Before the sun rose on December 26, 1776, the future of the United States was hanging by a thread, and most of the world had already written the American Rebellion off as a failed experiment. The Continental Army was cold, starving, unpaid, and collapsing from desertion, while the most powerful empire on earth waited confidently on the other side of a frozen river. What happened in the next 24 hours would change history forever. By the winter of 1776, George Washington was not the heroic legend we imagine today. He was a desperate commander leading fewer than 2,400 exhausted men. Just months earlier, the Declaration of Independence had been signed with bold words about liberty, but the reality was brutal. British forces had crushed American troops in New York, pushed them across New Jersey, and driven them into Pennsylvania. Many soldiers' enlistments were about to expire on January 1st, and morale was at rock bottom. Some men left bloody footprints in the snow because they had no shoes. Even members of Congress believed the revolution might be lost. Across the icy Delaware River in the town of Trenton stood about 1,500 Hessian soldiers, German mercenaries hired by Britain. They were experienced fighters and confident after repeated victories. The weather was terrible, freezing rain, snow, and violent winds. No rational commander would attempt an attack under such conditions. That is exactly why Washington decided to do it. On Christmas night, 1776, Washington ordered his army to cross the Delaware River in darkness. Huge chunks of ice floated in the freezing water. Soldiers struggled to move cannons across on wooden boats, some slipping into the river and nearly freezing to death. The crossing took hours longer than planned, and by the time the army reached the New Jersey side, it was already early morning. According to the original plan, the attack should have been canceled. But Washington made a decision that defined his legacy. He pressed forward. The American troops marched 9 miles through a blinding snowstorm.